on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 MUT Recap This Week in Madden video. This is a series where each and every Monday morning we go over everything that happened in Madden Ultimate Team, and as always, we're going to start it off with recapping my weekend league. Damn it, I did it again. 15 wins. This was a really strange and unfortunate and stressful, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have this feeling every weekend as well, but this was just bad. So a couple things I have to show you, right? We started 5-1. We started weekend league 5-1. Game number 7, I'm winning 50-3 with 3 seconds left. Just watch what happens. I tell you, this is the game that I needed after that loss. The 6-1 is a whole lot better than 5-2.
Used to hate a nigga till from way back in the day. First off, fuck each and every one of y'all. I'll be a loner on my own. I don't pack up my chrome. These motherfuckers. No.
Just speechless, man. And I knew after that would happen that it would all come down to 15 games and 15 wins. And sure enough, 15 wins is what we finished with. The one game that should have been a win, I get desynced. So 2 things to go over with that. I did submit that to EA. The only problem is I don't know what happens from there. I have the right people that I can submit it to, but after that it's kind of out of my hands and I'm in the dark and I don't know what happened. So maybe we'll wake up and find out that we got credit for that win. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you guys, and I say this every week, if you ever get desynced and it's a strange situation and, you know, maybe you're blowing an opponent out or you take a late lead and all of a sudden you get randomly desynced, please hit me up on Twitter. Send me the video. I do need video proof, and I also need to know your PSN or Xbox gamertag, and then obviously your opponents as well. So, like I said, I kind of just knew it would come down to one game. I've been falling one game short almost every week, and that was one that I won that game. I mean, obviously I won the game. It was 50-3. So, we get to game number 25. What a hell of a game. I started, actually, I want to recap. I need to back up here. Shout outs to everybody that came through all the streams all weekend, especially Sunday stream. We had like between 75 and 100 viewers for about 5 straight hours. Really, really dope. Love the support. You guys are awesome. You know who you are. Very up and down. I actually started 9-1. Saturday was a little rough. I played pretty bad. I think I lost like 3 in a row, won 2 in a row, lost 2 in a row. It was back and forth, as always with me. We came into Sunday, I think, needing to win 6 or maybe 5 of our last 8 games. Sunday didn't start well either. It came down to 3 games left, and I needed to win all 3 for 16 wins, so I was 13 and what, 10, I think? 13 and 10, no, 22 and 10. No, 13. Alright, I'm doing that thing where I'm bad at math again. All I know is my final 3 games, I needed to win them to get 16 wins. Won the first game. Easy, quick, rage quit. Won the second game. From what I remember, all these games kind of fall into each other, and I play so much I can't remember, but from what I remember, the second to last game, I won in a sweaty where, like, I came back. I think I was down 6-0, scored a touchdown, went back 7-6, then I got a turnover. The moral of the story is I won the game, so it came down to one game. And in my final game, to get ultimate, we go to overtime. And I'm on defense in overtime, and this is how I lose the game. So we gotta keep fighting. I gotta put some blame on myself. I played bad in some situations. I think the theme of Weekend League for me was not taking advantage when I needed to. There were a couple games where I was, winning late in the second quarter, and I gave up a touchdown going into halftime that maybe I shouldn't have, or a field goal. I just squandered some opportunities, made some bad red zone reads in some games. I still think I played pretty well for 15 wins with an asterisk next to it because it should be 16. Let me talk about what I saw in Weekend League a lot. And I don't know about you guys, but I said this last week, I am seeing there's not a lot of people running 3-3-5 Crossfire anymore. I've found a really good way to pick it up, and I'm not struggling against it, but I'm just really surprised less people are running it. Didn't really see the nickel over G glitch, block shed glitch, but apparently in the chat in my stream told me that you can do that out of 4-3 as well. So I guess 4-3 over kind of has the same glitch where I'm not gonna say it, but I'm sure you guys can find it, where you can get like pretty good block sheds if you hover over the center. So I wasn't aware of that. Other than that, I mean, that's all I really have for Weekend League. It's your typical Patriots playbook. But not a lot of 3-3-5. I was surprised about that. So there might be a patch, and by the time you guys are watching this, it may already be out. There was a rumor that it was going to come out this past Friday. It did not. Now the rumor, and I don't know where these rumors are originating from, but now the rumor is a patch is going to be out Monday. I know that Clint has addressed on Twitter that they were going to be patching that block shed glitch out of nickel over G, so I don't know if they know that it's in 4-3 over as well. We'll have to wait and see, but it's patches are tough because there are things that needed to be fixed, but at the same time it just feels like the game keeps changing every month, and I definitely understand why a lot of people are frustrated about that. So let's kind of rewind back to Monday. This is something that I notated on Monday. Jabal Sheard is getting a card tomorrow, actually today. So I'm recording this Sunday night. Jabal Sheard's getting a card today, but it was supposed to come out last Monday, and they announced it on the MUT morning stream. They put it in a blog, and then we found out that it wasn't coming out. And I was pretty upset. Not that I even cared about that card that much, but the fact that they kind of advertised that it was coming out and then just said, oops, it was our bad. It's not really coming out. It's going to come out, in weeks to come. I was disappointed in EA for that. I actually went to Kralo and asked him about that. Like, I think the right thing to do is just put this card out right now. I know you guys messed up. I know it was planned for the future, but why not just put out the card right now? And then put somebody else in his place, figure that out later. Just do the right thing. Just kind of like a good customer service type thing. But, again, I don't know how the tech works on all this, but the team, the response I got is the team was really busy working on Team of the Week, and it just wasn't a doable thing to get the card in the game. Because I think anytime they build a card out, they have to, like, test it and just make sure it won't break the game. Like, every single change that they make can really just destroy the game. It's really weird. So I was a little upset about that, but I understood the explanation, and I was just happy to get that transparency from Kralo, who does a great job. Kralo's my guy, man. So if you didn't know, you probably have already seen, I don't know what time I'm going to upload this. Maybe I'll upload this before 10:30 a.m. But Marshawn Lattimore, Jabal Sheard, and Demaryius Thomas are the three cards that come out today for Flashback, Heavyweight, and Veteran. Actually all look like pretty good cards. I did a Thanksgiving promo kind of like prediction guess video, and I thought for sure Lattimore would be getting a Thanksgiving video. He is not. He's getting a Flashback. Stats look pretty decent. Rewinding back to Team of the Week, because I had discussed that the teams had been working on Team of the Week. Very, very good Team of the Week. It seems like this promo, or not promo, but not promo, I'm losing, program's the word I'm looking for. Seems like Team of the Week's been pretty bad. Hit it out of the park this time. James Conner, Donnell Hunter, very good bosses, and then the master was Adrian Amos, which his diamond card was really, really good. I don't have the Team of the Week master, but phenomenal stats. That's what a 93 looks like to me right now. The legends this week, on the other hand, that Billy guy, I can't even remember his full name. You look at, that's not a 94 overall card. I really have a hard time understanding some of the rating systems and how, I honestly think they just put an overall on the card because they know that's going to sell, and then they put the stats together. I just don't know how they calculate the overall. I don't think they really do. I think, like I said, they just slap an overall on it. LaDainian Tomlinson, pretty good. Ty Law, pretty good. Nice coverage stats, just a little bit short. Primetime performers were good this year, or this week. Carson Wentz, who I will be dropping a card review on tomorrow. The throw under pressure is not, it doesn't show on the field. Don't worry about that rating at all. I'm telling you, I played all 25 weekend league games, all 25 games. It was 26 because of that desync game. Very, very good card. Like I said, card review coming shortly. The Honey Badger, obviously, I didn't get to use that one, but I thought the stats looked good. Honey Badger's always just too short for me. So let's talk about Team of the Week predictions. I streamed all day Sunday, so I didn't get to watch pretty much any football. I had Red Zone on, but I did, I checked out all over Twitter. I asked some people that come in my streams often. Baker Mayfield lit it up. I would not be surprised if Baker gets the 91 overall car. Eric Ebron, I believe, had 3 touchdowns like in the first quarter or first half early. Aaron Jones, everybody told me Aaron Jones had a good game. Nick Chubb, I saw him break a really nice run for the Browns. Browns beat the Falcons, man. Just when I thought the Falcons were actually going to be a good team, then they just stink. Allen Robinson, very, very nice touchdown catch for the Bears. Bears are rolling. Really, really good team. I got a feeling, even though he didn't have a crazy good game, I think LaShawn McCoy might get a card. I feel like he's one of those guys that if they haven't planned for future content for him, he's one of those guys they might just give him a card because he had a decent game and because of his name. So maybe look for that. And I think that's really all that I had on my list. You guys, let me know your Team of the Week guesses in the comment section. Thursday, I would expect a market crash. The Thanksgiving promo likely coming Friday. We'll probably get information on a stream on Thursday. I think you'll see the market crash on Thursday. I'm expecting a really big promo. I think I've covered like my expectations for the Thanksgiving promo enough to this point. But I'm just expecting a lot of cards. I think they're going to do a good job with this one. I hope I'm right. The market this week was pretty good for training points. A lot of this stuff I've covered in individual videos, so go back and watch my last couple videos if you want me to really dive in detail. Just trying to recap here. Training points were really, really cheap this week. You could get them from anywhere from about 45 coins to 50 coins per training point. That's a great, great value. I put out videos on that, like I said, specifically. So if you need help with getting cheap training points, that's what you need to do. The MCS was this week. I didn't really get to watch a lot of the Patriots one. Just other than seeing that Skimbo lost, which is a big upset. I'm drawing a blank here. What was the other team? Was it the Texans? I think it was the Steelers Club Series. Those were some really good games. Chaos versus Deliverance. Chaos gives up a kick return to lose the game after he clutches a drive to get the lead at the end. You got to scum kick it there, man. Not that I should be telling Chaos what to do because he'd tear my ass up in Madden. But I just was surprised that he didn't scum kick there with that time and situation in the game. And then Deliverance gets a blocked field goal in the championship game to go to overtime, and then ultimately wins in overtime. I don't think, I'm not going to spend too much time on professional Madden because my voice doesn't belong in there. I'm not of that because I'm not that good. I don't think block field goals should be a thing in competitive Madden. Block field goals, the computer getting fumbles should not be a thing in competitive Madden. It just doesn't belong there. It's too like luck based and dice roll based. Don't like it. I do have to show my guy D Milla. So I've been telling you guys to send me your snipes of the week, and D Milla was the only one to listen. D Milla gets a lot of snipes. Let's see, he sent me one earlier, and we're gonna go back to it. So shout outs to my guy D Milla. He got the snipe of the week. 100 coins for a DeAndre Hopkins Core Elite. Don't forget, you guys can send it to me in a PSN message. You can hit me up on Twitter. You can reach out to me in the comment section, though you can't really send me a picture in the comments. But I think that's all I got. Wasn't too much going on. I think next week's episode we'll have a lot to talk about with the new promo. I'm looking forward to it. Again, Carson Wentz review coming really, really soon. I do thank you guys for watching, man. Thanks for all the support on this series. The episode 1 to episode 2 almost doubled in views, so I think you guys are enjoying this. And again, if there's any topics that you ever want me to cover, let me know. You know where to find me. I think I've shouted out myself enough on how to reach out to me. My name's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace!